Hello, everyone. This is Ben. I'm back here with another game dev project. So, I have these kind of three narrative based projects that I really want to do. Middle World is this huge multiversal RPG, big open world. Mind Jump is secret agent, time travel shenanigans. Bank Quest, you go to a bank and shit goes down. But even that is kind of a big project, at least in my mind. I need to go even smaller. So I'm thinking some kind of like escape room. I thought about like a fully graphical thing, like old Flash games. Rusty Lake came to mind. I could do a fully text based, like a Zork or Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. But I'm thinking, like all these three, I want it to be like mostly text, but maybe some kind of graphical element. Disco Elysium would be one example of that, but that's probably way more than I'm gonna do. Maybe just like a map or some kind of graphical based UI, like an inventory screen or like a status window. So if I'm gonna do escape room, I need like puzzles. So my initial I thoughts is like locked in your own room. I made a list of like what are stuff in the room that would be typical. Bed, closet, door, window, desk, chair, and TV. Some people have that. I don't, but it's not uncommon. Maybe there's some kind of interesting idea to be had with the TV of like you can go channel surfing, use information from the TV elsewhere. Maybe you're on a game show. That seems like an interesting core idea to like have it revolve around the TV. Like the Pokemon channel would be an extreme example of that. There are games that exist that are like fully TV based. Like I think it's Blippo Plus, which is a game I've considered trying, but I don't think that's necessarily what I want to do. Like gather clues, perhaps. I got Unity. I got a newest version of Unity that I can just kind of start with and see what happens. Let's do 2D. It's been forever since I used Unity. Well, that's loading up. What else? If it's not just a watch TV simulator, what do you do? Maybe something spooky, paranormal. Who's the? Guess it's the Ring summoning. So I'm gonna need some kind of text render. Looking at different kind of narrative things. Let me take a look at what I had for Bank Quest last. I feel like that could be. I got decently into this, then I just stopped. Yarn again would be the best option, maybe? All right, I got it working, so I just need to click start automatically. And then it just works. Incredible. Cool. I feel like I need to refine the concept a little more. It's good that I got a project set up, but like, what is the game even? I don't know. I'm gonna keep thinking about it. All right, I've been stricken with an idea. It is called "There is a God in my TV, and I must free it." That's the name of the game. It's like one of those super long light novel isekai things. Where it's revolving around this TV concept, where you're getting like instructions for rituals and different things you need to do, like some light horror elements. I'm thinking I need to refine it a little bit more. But this idea of like receiving instructions from this higher being, which maybe it's a hallucination, maybe it's real, this blind faith. That's kind of getting more into the emotions I want the player to feel rather than what you're actually doing. But kind of procedural, maybe, like you are following instructions, investigating how to interpret, things you said. I had this really cool idea of like taking clips that I have the copyright for, I don't know what, taking words out of context to string new sentences, have like a little video component. And that's how you get the instructions, is all these, it's kind of like the way Bumblebee talks in the Transformers movies, where slewing together clips from several different sources in order to make a coherent sentence, but have it be still, obtuse and open to interpretation. So this is an idea that I am really interested now in doing. The fourth idea, perhaps before Bank Quest, before Mind Jump, before Middle World, I'll do There is a God in my TV and I must free it. So we'll see how that goes. I got Unity going, so I will see what I can do there. I really need to get better with making like game design documents before jumping in. But I also do appreciate kind of like my writing style of the ability to, jump in and see where this idea takes me. That's kind of what I did with Witchburger, which I have a prototype for. I'll leave a link in the description, which is a game I want to make at some point. But so many ideas, so little time, choice paralysis. I just need to pick one and do it. Do I do this one? Do I do one of these? Do I do something even smaller than this? Because now this is also a medium-sized idea. Like, what would be even a smaller idea? It's been a couple days. I've had some vague notions of like a home survival game. Like you're trapped and you have to like farm in your living room using all your resources to your advantage. It's hard to do in a strictly text-based thing, I feel like. But maybe that's the challenge. Okay, I'm gonna keep developing. There's a God on my TV and I must free it, I guess. So I'll see you next month. Bye-bye.